Hey guys, it is me, David, and John.
Hi guys, good to join you today.
对，大家好。John 呢是我们的新老师，所以这次呢特别带他一起来我们的大家说英语的直播，来介绍他给大家。然后我们这个月是5月，那大家如果有杂志的话，可以看到5月的杂志，封面是 Teacher Dave。然后呢，请问一下，大家知道5月有什么节日吗？ Do you know what the holiday in May is?
Well, sometimes I'm worried that I'm going to forget because it's a very important one. It is Mother's Day
没错
coming up.
对，母亲节，尤其是就是下礼拜这个周末，没错，就是第2个星期天，对，就是这个周末，因为5月，对，没错，就是这个周末。OK， 所以呢
Don't forget.
Yes， 我们今天直播就是要讲关于 Mother's Day 的事情。All right, John, tell me about your mother.
Oh, my mother is amazing. My mother is very creative, and she taught me, and I have 3 siblings. So a lot of work for her, but she worked so hard to teach us all kinds of things. 我的妈妈是 piano 老师. She teaches piano.
Okay.
So when I was little, I might not have appreciated it as much as now. I'm so glad that she worked so hard to teach us so many things.
Right.
How about your mom growing up?
Oh, man. Okay, so I have a younger brother, so there are 2 boys in our family, and that is tough. But I'm very glad my mom raised us very well. She is an amazing woman.
She
Good
did
job,
good.
good job, Mom. I know you're watching this.
谢谢妈妈.
Yeah. Well, what would you do when you were younger, during Mother's Day?
Wow. Well, my dad would normally organize Mother's Day. So normally he would get a present for my mom, and maybe I would help him make breakfast, 早饭 for 我的妈妈. So I might help turn over like 鸡蛋, like make some eggs or something. And then we'd together as a team present it to Mom on Mother's Day.
That is always special. Well, for me, I guess it's the same. Like, we would try to wake up early and make breakfast sometimes.
Yeah.
And I remember one year, 有一次我记得, I was studying in Taipei.
对.
And I talked to my dad like the day before, and I drove back early in the morning when she was still asleep. And, my dad opened the door for me. And so, I surprised her.
So cool.
Yeah, that was very special.
She must have been really excited to see her little baby all grown up return home.
Yes.
Yeah.
那大家也可以在留言区告诉我们说，你们这个母亲节要怎么陪你们的母亲，然后要带她去哪里吃饭啊，或者是要做些什么事情。So how do you celebrate Mother's Day? Let us know down in the comment sections. So how are you going to celebrate Mother's Day this year?
Well, I'm glad you asked. This year for me is a totally different Mother's Day. 我的妈妈在美国. So my wife and I just moved to Taiwan for the first time. We'll be doing Mother's Day across the Pacific Ocean. So I think I'll need to find the right time when she'll be awake and give her a call with my little son to show her my 1-year-old son. So probably take a lot of pictures and send them to her and give her a call. Do you have a creative plan for this Mother's Day to make it extra special?
Well, 这个母亲节呢，其实我们公司要加班，所以呢，我这一次刚好没有办法回去，所以我上礼拜周末就已经先回去，然后陪妈妈陪家人了。
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Do we have anyone in the comment section?
Let us know if you have creative ideas, or maybe you think we should do something for our moms. Maybe you're a mom out there listening, and let us know what makes you feel appreciated and loved for Mother's Day.
Oh, also, John 呢， 他是一个很棒的老师。然后他最近，他也不是最近，他其实他也是一个爸爸。So, how are your kids celebrating Mother's Day?
Ooh, you know what? My son isn't old enough to really help out too much. But I think me and him are probably going to do what my family used to do and do a special breakfast. I'm thinking with the quarantine, we might have to do breakfast at home. But sometimes it can be nice to take your... I would like to take my wife out for a special meal for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. No one here yet? That's okay. 你们之后看的时候，有吗？有，可以让我们看一下吗？
Are we still...
Yeah, keep talking.
Going. So one thing that I wanted to share that I really appreciated about my mother, to really encourage you mothers, maybe some of you are new mothers and you're just thinking, wow, this kid is so young and I really want them to do well. One thing that I appreciate about my mother is besides taking care of my physical needs, like feeding me and making sure I went to school, she also taught me a lot of wisdom. She taught me sayings sometimes from the Bible that were really helpful later on. Can you ever think back to when you were a kid and your parents, or your mom especially, told you something and maybe you didn't want to hear it because you were so little, but now it's really blessed you that you've grown up?
Well, I mean, there are a lot, and I'm probably forgetting a lot as well.
Yeah,
but
thank you, moms.
She always would tell us what her mother used to tell her.
Oh, yeah.
Which I thought that was interesting, you know, now that it's passing down,
对。
you know, all the wisdoms from the mothers before and passing into my mom, and, you know, I can probably pass it to my kids one day.
对。
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing. I know in our family, 我的妈妈的妈妈，我的外婆, she had a lot of family recipes, special foods.
Yes, same here.
One very American dish is called rhubarb pie. Rhubarb is kind of like very sweet, strong-tasting cabbage almost, but it has a red stalk, and you chop it with a lot of sugar, and it makes a delicious tangy pie. Tangy is a little sour, kind of like a lemon would be really
有点
tangy.
酸酸，有点甜甜的。
对. So tasty. So that was one of the things that my mom's mom passed on to her. So maybe I should make a pie for my wife this Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Think she would like that?
Are you good at cooking?
No.
Baking?
But I can practice.
Yeah. Well, if you start today, you still have 5 days to practice. Make a cake every day, and you'll get better at it.
She might suspect, why did you make a pie every day? But it's a good idea. Yeah.
Well, I also want to thank my mom. You know, the reason one of the reason my English is this good, I'd say,
it is really
is
good.
because of my mother. You know, we went to school and we learned English, but you know, when we came home, she still like made us sit down and like memorize all the grammar and all the memorize keywords and stuff. And so we hated it when we were younger, but I am very glad that you helped us with all this English, Mom. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for the hard work, Mom, and you moms out there that you put into your kids. Don't give up if you feel discouraged this week. Just remember the work you do is such a blessing, and sometimes like all work, you don't see the result right away, but later on it produces a blessing in your kid's life and hopefully a blessing back to you.
Yeah. All right. 好，我们准备要结束这个直播。那之后在留言栏，如果你们还想要跟我们分享你们妈妈以前怎么对你们好，以前怎么照顾你们，或者是你们这个今年的母亲节要怎么过，怎么庆祝，都欢迎你们在留言栏告诉我们。Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, well, go out there. Don't forget to think of something extra creative. And may God bless you think of just the perfect idea for your mom. Don't forget to call your mom this Mother's Day.
All right, stay safe, guys. See you next month. Bye bye.
Peace, guys.